back to Dimension Trader. This is John T. This channel is to dedicate the trader like you to improve your trading skill in 7 days. Please subscribe, like, and share if you learned something today. Okay, let's begin. So let's come back to the day 4, backtesting. From the day 1, we learn your trading type. Is your trading type is short-term, mid-term, or long-term? Day 2, we identify your trading style. Are you the reversal trader or are you a continuation setup trader? Day 3, we proper plan out the strategy with all the entry, target, stop, and calculate the risk. Back to the day 4 right now. We are going to put everything together into the back testing. So as we can see the chart, let me pull out the chart. It's called OSCR. This is just one of the example we did the back testing. Our testing purpose for this chart is going to be the continuation. How are we going to do this? Let me show you how did I run out with all those information right here with all the charts. So first of all, we understand that we are looking for continuation trader for the midterm. Second of all, we know where do we place our stop. And the third, we know where is our target is going to be. Because single swing do not have the synchronized for charting. So once you find your position, you will need to make a mark. You can see those marks in a different time frame in the same time. Okay, so let's do a quick glance of what we see and how are we going to do those backtesting. For the backtesting, the whole purpose is to find out if your trading strategy is going to work according to your plan. As our purpose is we are looking for a hammer that is being respecting along with the trend line after the dimension 3 has been broken up, create the support. So once this area, dimension 2 form, this is our target, this is our entry setup, which can bring us the direction or bias is going up. For the setup that we are looking for is a hammer. And any candlestick like a reversal candle, okay, or any like reversal candle plus a hammer. This is what we are looking for as our continuation. Once we have gotten, then we form the support. This is the trend line respecting the hammer after you break another resistance. I'm sorry, another support. Okay, so this is our entry. Our stop is going to be on this long wick. Then our target for this time frame is going to be target 1 and target 2. Because we do not have multiple time frame, we cannot see if there's any other trend line holding up there, like a day. If we do, then probably we can hold in the price going up to target 3. But it's all been very hard to work out as a backtesting when you are only able to see one time frame. Okay, so back to the backtesting. We have the button, we have trend line at a hammer. This is 1 for 1 to 2. Check, this one is good. Then we are going to move to our next one. Once you've done a lot of the backtesting, you can recognize most of the chart is going to be a very similar setup. Okay, so we have one right here, and this is the time around this is the time around May 8, 2024. Okay, so this is the first backtesting we got. Let's go back to the next one. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the first one we got, May 7. Then we're going to move back to the previous one. Same thing. We are looking for dimension 3, break, support, trend line with a reversal candle, which forming our entry. Then our stop is going to be at the bottom of here. Target 1, target 2, target 3. At this scenario, we have this top, which is our dimension 1, create a resistance. So with this line here, target 2 is going to be the reasonable high. Thus, we are going to aiming for the target at this backtesting. So far, we have 2 backtesting, and those 2 are fulfill the target. Then we're going to keep moving backward. You can actually doing the same thing among with different time frame, but we don't have multiple view. That's why we are kind of limited to our backtesting situation. Okay, for here we got a hammer again. Here is the button, support, and dimension 2 support with hammer along with trend line. So this is the dimension 2 continuation setup, and we are aiming to the upside. Probably we can check on a higher time frame when we draw this line to see how high of the target we are aiming to. But normally 1 to 2, 1 to 3 is a must. Otherwise, this is not going to be stay for long if our winning ratio is half and half. Okay. Now let's move in back to the previous one. Okay. For this back testing, the trend is very long. This is look like recognized in the 4 hour, because right now we're using 1 hour. So 4 hour, we might have the reversal candle right here, which is the inverse hammer, okay, for the upside. And we are looking for dimension 3, breaking up, support, another dimension, breaking up, support. So the first one create the hammer, second one create a reversal candle along with the same trend line. So with the entry, target 1, target 2, target 3, then you are going to be aiming from here. Okay, so keep going. With those downtrend, we're not going to see anything set up. But if you are shorting, actually there is a couple right here. We have the inverse hammer, reversal candle, big long tail. This is the dimension 3 and resistance. Breaking down, break, then come back to resistance. So this is going to be our entry. Now this is going to be our stop on the top. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Let's come back to here. We have top. We have the resistance. We have the long rejection along with trend line, and breaking low, another resistance with reverse candle, long tail. Okay, so if we want to take this trade for the short, this is our entry. Our stop is right here. Then our target 1, target 2, target 3, target 4. Depends on the left side of the button. Do we have any support right here to aiming for a lower target? So for the short, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to looking for the continuation, dimension 2, as we are doing right here. Let's keep going. Okay, so for this time, we have a little bit of the dimension 2, right? Dimension 3, support, trend line, hammer, and pricing bounce back to the support. We key in the entry here, stop by here, and target 1, target 2, target 3. This is another fulfill backtesting. And this is another trend line, button, support, been testing right here, then breaking up, create another support, then come back to the trend line. So this is a big rejection candle along with the trend line. We enter right here, stop right here, target 1, target 2, target 3. Okay, reasonable target 1, but if we have higher trend line, target 2, target 3, it's doable. Okay, backtesting on this one. Continuation setup on the dimension 2 looks pretty good on this one. Okay, so this is about the hourly backtesting. Let's take a look. If we are on hourly, okay, this is the May 8th, which on the higher time frame is right here for the day. 4 hour is right here, and weekly is right here. Okay, so at weekly, there's nothing on the left, but only we see weekly we have one dimension 1 along with the resistance. So with this area, with our first setup right here, okay, reasonable 1, 2, 3, 4. So according to this high, we might aim in for 22, 24. Yeah, about the same range as we expected pricing hitting on this area. So because we do not see anything on the left when we are doing the backtesting just in a single time frame. But if we're doing more and then we zoom out, we can just find the higher time frames position and check on the left. If we have anything like a dimension 1 resistance on the top, that's we can aim it for a target. Okay, so this one do not have anything on the left. Similar situation to the previous one. And we are aiming for this one. Okay, for these two, this area, we have a top resistor right here. This is trend line, probably is already violet. Yeah, this is already violet, and create a new uptrend right here. So if we take in those two trades, aiming for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, back to this resistance line is a reasonable target. Okay, so as we see the dimension 2 continuation setup, so far so good. And back to here. Okay, so we are right around this area. Okay, this area is going to be a little bit interesting because we might have a trend line in here that is hitting our target zone, and which means we have the dimension 1 with resistance. That is the area we are aiming for those two continuation setup. Okay, so okay, and backtesting is kind of taking the time and the patience for you to looking for your setup to make sure whatever you're looking for is going to be work in the future according to your testing result. Okay, so this is pretty much about the back testing. Just keep going for different pair, different time frame. You can find a similar stuff in anywhere. But in this case, we are just focused on the dimension 2 for the continuation. We are not focused on any reversal at this point because reversal isn't happen very frequently. We will need to make sure we have the left side and the right side in the same time. Just like the day chart, we have the left side and we have the right side. Okay, so this is going to be a reversal setup if we confirm the entries along with the trend line. So this is going to be the short for dimension 4 setup. So with all the dimension 2 setup we have right here, here's just one reversal for dimension 4. So that's why we are not very focused on the reversal at this point, but you can always looking for those kind of setup for any reversal combined with your indicator to confirm your short position. Okay, dimension 4 setup right here. All right, this is pretty much about the backtesting for today. Now we are coming back to the exciting part. Today's stock pick will be OPT. Okay, after scanning OPT, we found a very high possibility setup in a dimension 2. Okay, first of all, we have the hammer right here. Okay, and we have the trend line, dimension 3, dimension 2, breaking up, come back, respect, dimension 2. Okay, and this is forming the entry where we see right here. Our expected entry is 358. Our target can be 422, which is resistance zone, or you can hold till the pricing hitting the trend line up here with the higher resistance zone, which is 509 zone, this area. OPT is what we picked today for dimension 2 continuation setup. As long as you are having 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 more ratio, this is a good trade to take. Alright, this is just according to what we see on this chart, but find out your comfortable zone that you feel okay to trade with your strategy and your trading plan. With our channel is just to help you to dedicate the way you are trading according to the price cycle. What is your setup is located on which cycle, dimension 2 continuation or dimension 4, 5 for reversal. So indicator and all the study that you are using, you can put together with the full pictures, dimension, price cycle, just to help you to develop your skill, can be more accurate and mature for your trading plan, so you can stay consistency on the profit side. Okay, so today pick OPT, and we went over day 4 for the back testing. So we'll come back tomorrow to get more information. If you learn one thing or two today, please subscribe, like, share, and comment below so we can know which part of the information you want us to share more. We'll come back to you for the next video. Take care. Bye.